Good readings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. AV, peace and positivity always. BN, MS. Hey, everybody. All right, let's get it going. Um, when I was getting ready for your reading, Spirit was saying be steer clear of liars. Okay, good grief, this light is bright. Okay, steer clear from liars. There's a lot of people right now that have made some really fucked up decisions in their past or their present, and some of them are full of lies. And the reason Spirit is saying steer clear of them is because their lies can get you in a lot of trouble. Okay, so if you know somebody lie and they believe their own lies, just steer clear of them so you don't get caught in the crossfire. Yeah, bottom of the deck, and I'm shuffling this right in front of you, is the Seven of Swords, okay? So there's a lot of sneaky, lying people about, and you need to stay away from them. Love them from a distance if it's people you care about. But I'm feeling like somebody could be lying or doing something that could really get somebody caught up in some stuff that's not even theirs. So let's see what's going on. After the Seven of Swords is the Death card. Major Arcana. Scorpionic energy. But this could be somebody's lies leading to somebody's demise. Like somebody is doing something like really sneaky and backhanded that could really get somebody in a lot of trouble or even perhaps make someone lose their life. So if you know someone is full of it and they lying on your name, but then they want to hang out or something like that, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. What's this, Spirit? The Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. It's like whoever this Empress is, they're exhausted. Possibly because they're always in defense mode. This Empress feels like they have to protect themselves. This Empress feels like they have been put through the ringer with the Nine of Wands here. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this somebody feels as if they've given all they can give. They have nothing left to give. And now they have to protect whatever they have left. Hey, HP3. Now they have to defend whatever they have left. And this is not just material that this person is protecting. I feel like they're protecting their divinity. You know, like somebody is really just self-protective right now, it seems like. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, they could have been giving something to somebody that's like very emotionally selfish and childish. And whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse is, this is water energy. So you could be dealing with like a very emotionally immature water sign or someone that's just like emotionally selfish and they feel like the only way you can show them any type of love or appreciation is if like you bleed yourself dry for them. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So someone wants to like take everything from you, from someone. Yeah. Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This energy, this is very greedy. Like somebody is very greedy. It's like they just it's like never, whatever you give this person, it's like never enough. Somebody is just like greedy. And it could really have something to do with your finances. Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody wants somebody to be like desolate, not have anything. Like this is how selfish someone is. But at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in reverse. So this person is not going to be victorious, especially if their whole motive is just greed. They're not going to be successful in something. In lying or trying to betray you, end you. Let's get the after tarot. All right. Spirit, what's the Seven of Swords in the Death card, please? The Hangman in reverse. They're coming to some type of realization, or this a major arcana. You could be coming to a major realization. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups in reverse. You could be coming to a realization here with the Two of Swords about who you can and cannot trust. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of like greedy, sneaky type betrayal going on. You could be dealing with somebody that's very heartless. Four of Cups in reverse. Very apathetic. I'm telling you, whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse is, this is the first court card we got out. Whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse is like they're very apathetic. Like they're not empathetic. Even if they are a water sign, they're not. Like they just expect with the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse, they just expect like everybody to be empathetic to them. But they have some type of chip on their shoulder, some type of grudge in their heart with the Four of Cups in reverse. And this is why they're doing something sneaky and planning someone's demise. Let's see here. Spirit, what is this? Judgment at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is like, this person is getting judgment called on them for being greedy. Nine of Cups in reverse is very greedy and selfish. Page of Cups, this person, they just lie to get like emotional attention or something with the Page of Cups in reverse. It's like they say like small lies that can really like damage other people, and they do it on purpose. I'm picking up an energy of someone who just likes to like, Three of Cups in reverse, they just like to separate everybody. Like they just like to have everybody in some like little corner where they can only get from them. Six of Pentacles in reverse, where they could drain them. Like with the Three of Cups, if this is like friendship or family or something, this could be someone that'll be like, oh, I don't want you talking to them. I don't want you being around them because they're energy vampires, or they this or they that. And then they get you away from all your friends and family, and then they proceed to suck you dry with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And then it leads you to the Five of Pentacles. Be careful. Somebody's not being honest about something. And judgment is being called on this person, but you still need to be mindful. I feel like this is for someone specific. And of course, all these lives are not going to resonate with everybody because it's just so many different people, energies out here. But somebody's greediness and selfishness, they're coming with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this is like intentional, like somebody intentionally trying to drain someone of everything they have, even their money, their emotions, their energy. Ace of Wands in reverse. This could be someone who would, even with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this could be someone that could even be sexually charged that way. Like they have to be sleeping with someone to feel alive. So in essence, whoever they sleep with, Ace of Wands in reverse, they're draining them. All right, let's see. King of Cups in reverse. Another court card in reverse. The Queen, the King. This person is coming with a 10 of Wands on them. Whoever this person is, they're very heavenly burdened. Heavenly burdened. Okay? I said heavenly burdened. That could be that judgment being called on them that's placing a lot of burdens on their shoulders. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. Whoever this Queen of Cups, King of Cups in reverse person is, Seven of Swords energy, they doing some suspicious shit. With the Magician in reverse, they're doing something to manipulate the energy for someone. Possibly with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse, to make them like not have love in their life. Or Five of Pentacles, try to not make them have like money or even a roof over their head. Like somebody is doing something to manipulate that type of energy into someone's life. What is this? Please. High Priestess in the upright position. Some of y'all know this already. Some of y'all know who this person is. Strength in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like in a way you just look at them like they weak. They not even worth your energy. Strength card in reverse with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Like this is someone you're not giving no power to. You're not giving your energy to. You're not communicating with them. You're not opening up roads for them to be in your life. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Yeah. Yep. Something's about to turn around for you, though. This is going to be a positive turnaround. You already have the Judgment in your favor and the Wheel of Fortune here. Queen of Cups in reverse again with the Page of Wands. This Queen of Cups in reverse is watching you from a distance, Spirit says. With the 8 of Wands in reverse, they're not close to you. They're from a distance, manipulating energy, putting burdens on your love life with the King of Cups in reverse. This Queen of Cups in reverse feels like some of you took her King of Cups in reverse. Like, oh, we was toxic together with the 10 of Wands, and they feel like you're taking that away from them. Like you're taking that burden, which is this King of Cups in reverse. They feel like you taking it. You got to let people have their own problems. You don't need nobody problems. And if this King of Cups is going in between you and somebody else, they're not telling you the truth. But just know that this Queen of Cups in reverse is like paying somebody to watch you or manipulate some type of energy towards you. Now you have the star in the upright position with the high priestess. I feel like you're gonna heal or you're gonna bounce back from this, but I definitely feel like there's some manipulation going on with all these reverse court cards. These are other people, you know. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a lot of court card energy in reverse. So this is like more than one person for some of you, or just different energies for everybody watching. Yep. Somebody, I know we don't have the Five of Swords or the Five of Wands out here yet, but whoever these court card people are, they're like willing to do anything at all costs. They're greedy. They're a greedy spirit. So they're willing to do anything at all costs to like take from someone, to have what they see that someone else possesses. They want that. Like they want everything. You know, like you ever was a child? Well, of course you were a child. But you remember like when you was a child, had you ever went to somebody's house and like they parent had a child your age and they're like, go in the room and play with so-and-so. They got a lot of toys. And you go in there and they playing with their toy and then you pick up one random toy across the room and then they come over there and cry and take that from you. So you pick up another one, they come over there and they cry and they take that from you. It's an energy like that, but we're talking adult here. So turn off your little heart light. This is what someone is doing. 9 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Like somebody, 9 of Cups, like someone is really greedy like that. Like they don't want it till somebody else have it. And then you go tell your mom, like, they're not letting me play with any of their toys. And then their parent goes in there and tries to intervene, but low-key don't really want to intervene like that. This is the energy of someone you're dealing with, but they want, like, your love life. They want, like, whatever you do as a career. They want, like, whatever status you hold. Like, they want all of that. And they also want somebody else's partner, like, or some, it's something weird. Like this person just wants. It's bottomless pit with the 9 of Cups in reverse. And the 10 of Wands energy, like this person's emotions with the Page of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, their emotions are very burdensome. And they make it everybody's problem. Even if this person has a better home or vehicle than you, they may come to your house and see your washer or dryer and be jealous of you because of your washer or dryer when they got one too, but it's just not what you got. Like somebody really like that with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Like their eyes is bigger than their belly and they always like watching other people's plate or pocket watching and just a very covetous energy. Let's see. And you're going to find yourself giving to this person until you are completely drained. Queen of Wands in reverse. And you already know what type of time she on in reverse. She going to take your man. She going to probably throw a little juju, bad juju on you at the same time to get your man. And y'all don't be believing that shit be happening, bro. Like, I ain't lied to y'all yet. I'm telling you. Bitches will, or a man, will see who you in a relationship with, size them up, and decide they about to go and get y'all broken up. They don't mind paying for them type of spells. I'm telling you. They'll work y'all both until y'all arguing all the time. everything was fine, and all of a sudden y'all start arguing. Just weird shit they be doing. And the funny thing too about when people do that to get somebody else's partner, uh they don't even know that behind the scenes you could have like built that person up to a certain extent for them to even be that desirable. Like sometimes those types of people, they don't want your partner, they want your happiness. And they'll try to get it by any means necessary. Two of Cups with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person wants somebody else's marriage or relationship. And they gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do to get it. Even if they doing separation spells, they'll go pay for that. They will. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Spending your money and your energy on the wrong shit, that's them. Five of Wands right after it. And I just called it. So some of y'all, and then it's the King of Wands in reverse. That's wild. Spirit says some of y'all got a couple, like an actual husband and wife that's working you. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. It's like you look good all by your damn self. Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. Sun in the upright position. And the World in the upright position. This Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, they want to break up somebody's happy home. Four of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, this is how greedy somebody is. They just want to, like, and even if it ain't breaking up somebody's relationship, it's like with the Four of Wands, breaking somebody's foundation down is what this Queen of Wands, King of Wands in reverse wants to do. They want to break somebody's foundation down. Stop whatever they plan is with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And try to compete with them with the Five of Wands. But you have the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This illusion is breaking down. Or some of y'all just done got so balanced within the bullshit. Nine of Swords with the Temperance in reverse. If somebody doing some separation spells right now, or come to me shit for somebody that's already in a connection, I can't tell you what to do, but I can give you the words that Spirit is telling me. You better be careful, because it's gonna backfire. With the Temperance in reverse and the Nine of Swords, it's gonna backfire. And it's gonna make somebody real stressed out and like unbalanced. I'm telling you. Ace of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. This is like the Three of Wands in reverse, low key. Like, the results are not gonna be in somebody's favor. But you know, you do what you want to do. You have the the Queen of Swords coming out after the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, like, if you feel like you need to have some boundaries up, you right. It's like you have to protect your manifestations right now. You have to protect your home. You have to protect your wealth, your health, your abundance. Like, You have to have some boundaries set up around this, because there's people who are lying to you, and I'm telling you, it could really cause some fucked up energy in your life just by you being connected to these people in any fashion. Whether it be energy, your energy feels off, or they causing shit that's like dangerous with the death card and the seven of swords. That's not like small energy. All right. Eight of swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the five of wands in the upright position. Some of you guys are being like released. What's behind that? Oh, released from a lot of drama. Some of you guys could have been like focusing on a lot of drama too, and it was making you stuck. Now that you are breaking free from that, you have the eight of wands in the upright position. It's time to make some moves. It's time to move forward. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the seven of cups in reverse. Some type of illusion being broken off of somebody. Somebody gonna be able to see clearly, hear clearly. Somebody is coming out of some type of confinement, some type of imprisonment, mental imprisonment. Somebody been like really fighting with themselves mentally as well. Somebody been like, should I stay or should I go? Somebody been like, do I trust them? Do I not? Do I believe in this or do I not? Like somebody really been going through that with themselves mentally about something. What's this eight of swords in reverse, please, Spirit? Five of wands. King of swords in the upright position with the ten of pentacles. Wow. Wow. Six of swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Something's changing, man. Like somebody, I feel like with this King of Swords in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the upright, like some of you could have been really honest and upstanding, even though all of this treachery and bullshit was going on around you. It's like you still stood firm. It's like somebody legacy is going to be like doing the right thing, at least trying to do the right thing. But this is mostly doing here. It's like your reward is the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Six of Swords coming out after the Ten of Pentacles is like, you get your legacy and get gone. Some of you guys are thinking that like, oh, I just want to get my money right. Oh, that song that keeps playing. La, 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 wait till I get my money right. Then they can't tell me nothing, right? Yeah, like somebody is saying that with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, wait till I make it. Wait till I get my money right. Wait till I get my shit together. I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around for no confrontation and mess and drama. Like somebody like, Soon as they get freed up, they out. They out of there. They're gonna get away from all the liars and all the drama and all the mess. This is true. Ace of Swords in the upright position. Like, somebody feel like all it takes is for them to hit the number one time and they gonna get gone. It's gonna be, period. Spirit never lied. Look at the Page of Wands coming out. And what he doing? He leaving. He got his staff, his little poncho and shit. He out of there. He looked like a page while he walking away because don't nobody know what he holding. But this motherfucker gone. And that's that person in the background that was probably toxic. They leaving that motherfucker behind too. Like, I gotta go. I gotta go live my life. And somebody just stuck in the past. 6 of Cups in reverse. That's all they can think about is the past. And they a liar, so they say they not. But that's all they think about. That's all they emote over. Empress in reverse with the fucking Tower. This Empress in reverse is facing the Tower. Because they've done a lot of fucked up shit. I'm telling you. Being greedy and selfish and mean. And vain. Spirit, what's this? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yep. This is what this Empress in reverse is receiving. Tower, loss of fortune, loss of beauty. Nobody wants to be intimate with them or procreate with them. It's like this person been in spiritual court the whole time. With the 3 of Pentacles, the Judgment, I feel like this person been in spiritual court the whole time. And they was so vain that they wasn't even paying attention. 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Like, spiritual court has seen, like, the evidence of them, like, being this way to people. Bringing destruction to people's lives and taking from people and being mean-spirited and shit. Spirit has seen this. And this Empress in reverse don't believe fat meat is greasy. Okay? With the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, it's like all these little, like, phony, toxic alliances this Empress in reverse had are coming to an end. A very destructive end with the Tower and the upright and the 10 of Swords. Like, everybody is getting it. The 3 of Pentacles is representing the people that this Empress in reverse lied to. Told all the lies to get people to gang up with the 5 of Wands on somebody else. It's about to be a harsh ending for that with the Tower and the 10 of Swords. Everybody who believed the lies and didn't use their intuition or ignored their intuition, they all a part of the Tower too. Yep. And the Wheel of Fortune comes out to clarify the Tower in reverse, though. This person, this Empress in reverse, has lost so much being mean-spirited and sneaky and wicked towards people. But they would never tell you that. They would never tell you that. As far as you know, everybody did something wrong to them, so they deserved it, radio. That's what this Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is like damsel in distress. Always a problem, even when it ain't a problem. Always complaining. Always trying to steal the attention of everything, even if they got to pretend like something bad going on with the Ten of Swords. Whole time it's them. And they're receiving the consequences of their actions, and they going to different people telling them all the bad things, but they're not saying what they did. King of Wands in reverse again. Yo, be careful of this King of Wands in reverse, man. This person is cheating, okay? And not telling you the full truth. Be careful. This is the second time he done came out in reverse. This King of Wands is on some fuck shit. And it's gonna, whatever this King of Wands in reverse is lying about, I'm telling you, it's a lot of liars. All these court cards in reverse, they all lying about different things, though. Lying about their thoughts, lying about their emotions, lying about their intentions. Like, each card represents different things. You need to be careful. Because this motherfucker, whoever these people are, they gonna lie to you about something that's gonna really, like, put you back generations to fix more generational curses. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, man. And you at the home stretch. Four of Swords and the Six of Wands. You at the home stretch. You at the home stretch. Ace of Pentacles is right there at the finish line. All the blessings that God been holding and Spirit been holding for you. Right there at the finish line. You almost fucking there. And see, the Seven of Wands is in reverse. Coming out with the King of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody want to, like, get your defenses down. You know? I'm also hearing, too, that somebody needs to be careful because somebody is under some type of spiritual attack that's not making them think right. And what it's doing is it's really fucking with this person's mental health, and they're going to people thinking that those people are going to help them. And those people are looking on this person's weakness and thinking about how to feed on this person and use them for personal gain. This could be someone very young with the Page of Wands and the Page of Sword energy. Six of Cups. It could be somebody very young trying to find their way. But they're under some type of spiritual attack and they're not seeing things clearly. And the enemy got them out there in the wilderness. Okay, with no protection, no guidance, no compass. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, those times when you vulnerable and you need some help and you desperate and you feel like you just need anything, any kind of way out, that's when the enemy will really attack you. Separate you from everything that's familiar to you and devour you. You think it was bad where you were, you go somewhere and it's worse. Somebody needs to be careful out here. Somebody really need to be careful. Because we have the major arcana, the moon in reverse, with the justice in reverse. There's some disjustice that are coming to the surface. It's about to be seen. I just heard Spirit say somebody can't hide anymore. Knight of Wands in reverse. Mm-hmm. Somebody need to be careful. Let's see. And with you being right there at the finish line, it's like you can't give up now. That's like doing like a 15-page dissertation on some shit and then giving up at page 13. Like, why would you do that? You almost done. Yeah. And I'm also hearing too that God had to get you away from certain energies and certain people so you could get these blessings. That's why the Six of Swords is coming out with the Ace of Pentacles. It's because like you had to get away from people that were blocking you, evil eyeing you and being in your energy and not being 100% on board with you and supportive to you. And I know a lot of people do it out of just comfort and familiar, like, oh, I'll be around them. I don't care if they don't support me. Or people will be like, well, I'll be around them. I don't really fuck with them like that, but you know, I'll be around them. I don't want them to think I'm dick riding, so I ain't gonna really be saying nothing or be supportive, but I'm gonna just still hang around. That's fucking dead weight. And yeah, you can manifest anything. That's true. But at the same time, you don't need that type of energy around you. And you can't be like, oh, I know they don't really fuck with me like that, but you know, I'm gonna just be around them because I like this thing or that thing about them. And the whole time, God, like, okay, I keep trying to tell your ass to get away from them so I can give you something. But you know, familiarity and comfort zones keep people from progressing. Comfort zones in the form of people can be dangerous. I'm telling you. People will want to be in your energy but not want to charge you up or recharge you or speak life into you. But your life looks interesting, or you there to kill the time, or you there to be they dude when they do break up with them, or you there to be their friends when everybody else turn their back on them, or you there when they need a certain energy, like, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna recharge you. And that's why you gotta just put your head down and get focused. Because you be around that energy too long, you become like a sponge. You lose inspiration. You start feeling like, well, what's the point? Even my best friends, even the people I rock with, love, don't give a fuck. So why should I? Like, if you're not a strong spirit, that shit'll stop you in your tracks. Now, when you a strong spirit, you gonna take notice of the shit. You gonna feel the emotions and the feels you gotta feel and the thoughts, and you gonna get to work. You gonna bounce. You gonna allow that to fuel you. Not saying you become an energy vampire, but you become self-sufficient in a way where you feeding off your own energy. Because the less motherfuckers around you, the less motherfuckers you gotta give your energy to. Now you can put it inward and get shit done. Because one thing a motherfucker gonna do is they gonna distract you. Especially if you working on something they don't believe in. Oh, you writing your little book. or you cooking your little meals, or you selling your little plates, or you do, you know, and then that shit will start to like irritate you, distract you. They know you got to start setting up to sell plates by 11 a.m. because you're trying to prepare for the lunch rush. Them motherfuckers will call you and just sit on the phone with you, don't want nothing, or just stop by just to get in the way, just to be a distraction. You supposed to set up by 11. It's 11:45 and you just now starting up. You know, so you got to be careful of that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with dick riding or nothing like that. But you got things to accomplish. And you can't keep being a sponge to this low vibing ass energy. All right? All right. Because all of us can't be down bad. You got the Temperance Major Arcana in an upright position here. Yeah. Spirit is trying to get you and put in divine alignment with what's meant for you. For your mission, your purpose. Getting you balanced. The Temperance is Sagittarius energy that rules the 9th house. That's your spirituality. And with the 7 of Wands coming out with it, it's like you got to do some type of protective work. Some of you guys have to do some spiritual protection. Period. And I know you get tired of hearing that, but it is what it is. You can't sit back and be like, oh, somebody projecting on me, somebody this, somebody that. And you ain't doing nothing to counter the shit. Then don't nobody care. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Cups in reverse. It's the people you surrounding yourself with. They all fucking restless. 4 of Swords in reverse with the 2 of Swords. And you picking up on that shit. People hate to do protection work, but they want to do money work and shit. Those two go hand in hand. You gonna do money work, manifest and shit on Thursday, then not protect what you manifested? Temperance and the 7 of Wands. You have to have that balance. And the Temperance card is all about balance. 1 foot in the physical, 1 foot in the spiritual, because shit don't happen in the physical until it happens in the spiritual. I've been telling y'all that for years. So you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your manifestations. Everybody don't need to see your fucking altar or your candle setup or your workstation and all that shit. Everybody don't need to see that shit. Prying eyes brings flies. Okay, my nigga? I coined that. I made that up because those are monitoring spirits. Flies are monitoring spirits. And people get to coming in and out your house, looking at your altar, wanting to touch shit, and ask questions. People like this, that you feel like you got to defend yourself from, they shouldn't even be in your spiritual space like that. But somebody is being fucking lackadaisical. They're not doing the spiritual protective work, but they're trying to call things in. Where are you calling it into? An unstable space? No. Your tools need to be cleansed and charged. Your workspace needs to be cleansed and charged. Your candles need to be cleansed and charged. Like, it's so much shit. Like, you can't just be, you can't. And then you can't be around these fucking weirdos. 3 of Cups in reverse ass people. That's the second time that I came up in reverse tonight. And you coming out as a King of Pentacles. Upright position. Tower in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you clear your space. But organize for success. Prepare for success. But you keep these imbalanced, messy ass motherfuckers away from you. You keep these fair weather friends and family members away from you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is family energy, but it's broken. You can have family members that got some low-key emotional grief with you. Knight of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They can have some type of grief with you for the way you went about being a part of the family. They may feel like you bougie, or with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles and the upright. They may feel like you bougie, or like you think you better than them. Hold on, y'all. Let me open the window real quick. All right, I'm back. All right. Now, as I was saying, you probably have some family members who think you bougie, or you better than them, with the King of Pentacles and the upright, but with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Tower in reverse, that's not the truth. The truth is, you just feel like you better than the shit you grew up in. Like, and you just wanted, like, to end it with the Tower in reverse. And sometimes that be, you be the one in the family. And I know y'all hear that's a lot on tarot and in spirituality, period. But you really do sometimes have that person that's called in the family to, like, try their best to break all those generational cycles. Sometimes it don't have to just be curses. It could be cycles of shit. You know what I'm saying? You could be called to do that. And you may not understand it. And it may not happen like picture perfect. But you might just be like the lone wolf. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. I want to clarify something real quick. I'm also hearing too, because I was just moving some stuff around, but Spirit is saying also too that a lot of people in your family don't accept the fact that you've grown up. So maybe when you go around them, they still speak to you as they did when you were a child, or it's like a son you energy, like, no, get back in line, get back to how you was when you was little. Like, it's some energy like that too. All right, Spirit, what is this moon in reverse, justice in reverse? What's being revealed? Eight of Pentacles. Wow, whatever work that's been being done on you, it's being revealed. I asked what's being revealed. Hangman, whoever had you stuck, that's being revealed. The Devil in reverse, justice in reverse, with the High fucking Priestess in reverse. This is a whole lot of revelations coming. Damn. Shit. Excuse me. You seeing who initiated the work with the Hangman and the fucking Eight of Pentacles? Devil in reverse. We're going to clarify that Devil in reverse separate, but the High Priestess and the Justice in reverse, clarifying the Justice in reverse. Bro, somebody was on some toxic ass shit. The Low Priestess is being revealed to you, possibly in a dream space. With the Temperance and the Seven of Wands, though, it's like somebody has protection. Because remember we saw the Magician in reverse here? And I was telling you, somebody's doing something to manipulate some energy around someone. That's the Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. Some type of work to keep you stuck and stagnant. Justice in reverse, clarifying the Moon and the Justice in reverse. Yeah. Some of y'all got two situations y'all gonna be clearing up. Spirit, what's this Devil in reverse, please? Eight of Swords in reverse. Again. Somebody is being released from like some wicked shit here. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Five of Cups after tarot. You thought somebody really cared or had your best interest at heart. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, they didn't. But I feel like you over that. Like you over like the shock of it all. Like, damn, I thought so-and-so cared about me. I thought they would never come at me like that. You're over that emotional shock. Eight of Swords in reverse. You were just detached now with the Devil in reverse. Like somebody used to be able to really like mentally wrap you around their finger or some shit. But they can't anymore. I feel like with the Devil in reverse, you don't even, if this was a relationship for some of you, you don't even desire this person sexually anymore. If this was just like, another ship, you just not bound to this energy, this thought process, this way of being cared about and empathized with. Like you're over that. But as far as I'm concerned, it's like somebody's just breaking out. Because this is the second time we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is like you breaking out. And it's so funny because On this Eight of Swords in the after tarot, there's somebody helping this girl in the red get freed from whatever was binding them or the mental imprisonment they had put themselves in. But with the devil here in reverse, it's like somebody didn't even have help, okay, to get out of whatever bind they was in on the spiritual aspect or emotional, whatever. It's like somebody got out of it without anybody attached to them or any, like somebody just got out of it on their own. And the Five of Cups in the after tarot here, it's like you just over it. You're not sad anymore. If you look at him, his body language, how he's like holding his own arms, you know how they do that. You do that when you're trying to get yourself warm. I feel like this person had to really learn how to self-soothe. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Five of Cups. This could even point back to childhood. We did have the Six of Cups in reverse out here. Somebody probably learned how to self-soothe at an early age, because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, somebody didn't either have like a mother's nurturing nature around them, or they didn't have a father's nurturing nature. So somebody had to learn how to like always protect themselves or self-soothe when some shit went wrong. Like somebody is low-key traumatized from that, but with the Ace of Cups in reverse. But at the same time, this is somebody you really can't break. Like if you ignore them, don't show them emotion, or like this person seems like they can't be broken by that because they've already had to self-soothe all their life. So if you leave, you just like everybody else. Now that's a little dangerous, but I feel like that's probably how somebody moving with this Five of Cups in the after tarot. Because in the after tarot, they don't really give a fuck about any emotional ties and all that shit. It's just like, oh, okay, ain't no love lost. Ace of Cups in reverse, I'm out. So if you trying to like trigger this person or break their heart, you're not going to get that type of outpouring from this person. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. You're not going to get that type of reaction from this person because, and I hate to say this, but I have to be honest with you guys. This person really didn't grow up with nobody that really loved on them like that anyway. So, yeah, especially with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, it's like the parents. Somebody just grew up with like a lack of emotional security. And it's not even their fault. With the Six of Cups out here, like this is how they were conditioned from young. So if you trying to break this person by like, say you the type of person that like to ignore somebody when you mad instead of telling them what's wrong. This is the type of person with the Five of Cups, they're just not going to care. They're not going to emote to you about it. They're not going to like ask you why. They're just going to let everything die with the Ace of Cups in reverse. They're just like, well, fuck it. This is that type of person. I'm not saying they perfect, but I'm saying that as the King of Pentacles here in the upright position with the Queen of Swords in the upright position, like the only two court cards we had upright basically, they're just gonna replace you, not with anybody else, because this is the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. They're gonna replace you in their mind with a goal they have to accomplish with the King of Pentacles energy, something that'll make them successful or be grounded. They're not going to run off and hurry up and replace you with another person, but they will get on their shit even more tough than, because you was a distraction. Like this is that how they're thinking. We were talking about those people who are distractions at the top of the reading. So that's not the way to get this person's attention with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Devil in reverse, because this is someone who's not going to play like the toxic communication game with you. They're not going to play like You know, like this person is not gonna do that. King of Pentacles in the upright, Queen of Swords in the upright. Oh yeah, you have the King of Swords in the upright right here. This is somebody that likes clear communication. And it has to be grounded in like facts. Like it has to be grounded. Like this is not someone who's gonna yell on the phone with you for 45 minutes to an hour. This is not someone who's gonna keep texting you dumb shit back and forth. Like that's not the vibe they're on. And unfortunately, somebody in this energy, I don't want to say unfortunately, but I don't feel like their heart light is turned all the way off. I feel like it's on dim mode, like it's dim. Because this person, since they're already logical and practical, they need passion. And you already have the King of Wands in reverse. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. This is not somebody that's just gonna go only off of like fake ass passion. Like this is someone who has a plan with the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is energy like I got a plan and I'm not gonna let like nobody mess it up. These people could come across very wise is what I'm picking up on. What's this? Let's clarify. Excuse me. Hermit. And I just said this person's they're coming across very wise. I'm telling you. Hermit. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Upright position. Whoever this is, they're coming across very wise. Bottom of the deck, after tarot is the 10 of Wands. And in the after tarot, in the 10 of Wands, this person has dropped all 9 wands. They're only holding on to 1. So this is somebody who's not going to try to force anything to change. They're not going to try to force anything to fit. This is someone that's wise enough to know that if the pieces all fall into place, then cool. If not, they still have themselves with the Hermit. And with the 7 of Pentacles going into the 8, they still have themselves. They still have opportunity to build themselves up. Like, whoever this is, they on some grown shit. Like, they're not, they don't like any type of games. The Hermit is like Virgo energy. That doesn't mean that the person is a Virgo. It could just be the attributes of Virgo. You know how they're like critical of everything, precise, like down to the letter, very, visual on it. This could be like that type of energy. So someone is so like laser focused on whatever it is they're building with the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. And they've already dropped, like, this person possibly, thank you, Spirit. This person could possibly go by the serenity prayer. You know, like the whole change of things and stuff like that. Accept the things I can't change, and with the serenity and shit. And then change the things I can. You know what I'm talking about. Help me out. But this is something like that. But this person know that when they in hermit mode, the 8 of Pentacles literally represents work. It literally represents, like, even to some extent, apprenticeship, like learning. 7 of Pentacles, like, what am I going to gain from something? Like, so this is not someone who's going to waste time in places where they're not gaining something. And it's not materialistic. It's wise, like knowing where to put one's energy. Because they've already dropped a lot of burdens. They've already been through a lot. And if you've been going through the same shit over and over and over and over, and you haven't learned any lessons or changed anything about your behavior or the patterns or the things you accept, then you have to know with the hermit energy, you have to look at yourself like, am I the problem? Because this hermit is trying to change and make sure the changes have better results than the 10 of Wands they just dropped. But some people pride themselves on doing that type of shit. They just put lipstick on a pig and be like, well, I'm not doing it like I used to do. I'm not doing it like that. But they still doing it. And they lying to themselves too. With the Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, they lying to themselves too. Like, I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it like that. No, but you still doing it. So you can't blame nobody. And that's like the toughest mirror to look at. So whoever this person is, they in hermit mode, but they building. And the thing is, this person in hermit mode, they not like a recluse or no shit like that. Other people just don't see them. The people they don't want to see them don't see them. But they doing other shit. And it's got something to do with the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. They, like in the summer or spring, they gathering logs for the fire. Like, this is the type of person with the 7 of Pentacles, like, they always preparing for the next season in some type of way. Next season in their life, next season in general. All right, let's see, gang. Six of Pentacles, and this Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands in the upright. And this is why this person is going to be victorious and successful. And when you get to where you going, Six of Wands, you're going to have some real selfish people still coming at you. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody you're letting go now with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're letting go of this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups. This was a very one-sided relationship you could have been in. You're letting that go too. And the relationships don't always got to be romantic. Wow. You have the Three of Wands in the upright position with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright again. Remember we were saying that Kanye West song, this is like, that's about to be here. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, it's like, okay, that's where you see yourself. That's where we about to place you. You got to visualize some shit, man. You do. I be telling you, put yourself in that emotional state you would be in when you receive what you want. Because when you put yourself in that emotional feeling, it triggers a vision. Or the vision triggers an emotion. Either way, the universe picks up on it and starts to procreate with you, pronoia, conspire to help this vision come to pass. Now, you need to be intentional. That is for the highest good, with harm to none. Some people don't know they can have so much, even within that energy. Because it's Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. They think they have to hurt somebody. They think that they have to take something from someone to make themselves emotionally fulfilled. With the Nine of Cups in reverse. If this person was to run across somebody that was single, they wouldn't even want them. They want the person that's already in some type of relationship or connection with somebody. They want to win more than they really want to love. Romantic or platonic. And that's a dangerous place to be. Ain't no love in your intentions. You just want to win. You fuck around and win a burden. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Five of fucking swords. Didn't I tell you this shit was gonna come out? Five of swords. With the two of wands. And the ace of pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody just want to win something at all costs. And it's a big cost. This is like gain the world and lose your soul type shit. Somebody about to miss out on their blessings trying to block somebody else's. That's really what's happening right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look. Six of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We know the Pentacles is blessings from God. So it's like, you about to miss your whole ass blessing out here. Five of Swords trying to fight. And look at the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is looking at the Two of Wands. Like, what is their next move? What's coming in so I can, take that, win that, defeat that. They don't even know that behind them, the shit they stole from others is being taken back from them. They being held back in life because they trying to hold somebody else back. Because we got the Six of Swords in reverse, which goes to the Five. So somebody is like trying to block something for somebody at all costs. Whole time behind them, they missing out on blessings of love, abundance, positive movement forward, connections. A lot of people been doing this shit for so long, and now it's like all hitting them at one time, and they're just looking for somebody to blame. Instead of sitting with themselves and being like, yo, I did some fucked up shit to people in the past for no reason. Because I was greedy, because I was selfish. I shouldn't even fucking did that. They ain't gonna sit and say that to themselves. They're gonna compound a problem by thinking everybody's an adversary. Quickly, people forget. And karma is so weird because karma will let you just be chilling for a minute, thinking ain't nothing wrong with what you doing to nobody. Then you get into a little comfortable spot, thinking you untouchable and shit. Then that shit sneak back around. Six of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. To take away everything that you took from somebody else. Or that you tried to make it, somebody been trying to, with the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands here, somebody been trying to make it so hard for like two people to come together in agreement with something, or they've been trying to make it hard for people to be in a healthy relationship. They've been trying to make it hard for people to expand in life. Like somebody really with the Five of Swords been putting in time and energy. Lighting candles on that shit. Saying prayers on that shit. Before they go to bed at night. They pray for that shit. What's this? The Fool. After tarot. Yeah. This is foolish. Whatever they're doing is very foolish. Chariot in reverse. Right behind the chariot in reverse, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This person really be like out here trying to like slow shit up for people or just roadblock people. If you feel like your roads are blocked, you can do like a spiritual bath. Like get you one of them 7-day white candles. Or if you got some tea lights, you could use that too, you know. Cleanse them, pray over them, put your little oils on them and stuff. Do your bath. You could say, what Psalms? Let me see real quick. Hold on, gang. You could say Psalm 72 or Psalm 1. Okay. Let me show y'all what I like to do. Hold on. I'm about to get something real quick. Y'all know I gotta tell y'all stuff. I can't just be telling y'all shit and not tell y'all how to fix some shit. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right. So say you gotta go to work and you know the energy is like toxic there. Like when you take your shower in the rising, after you get out the shower and you do your little other shit you gotta do, get your socks and stuff laid out on the bed, you take some cascarilla, right? And you rub that on the bottom of your feet and put your socks on. That's gonna like help you when you go into environments that you feel unsafe in, or like because sometimes we have to go places we don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? You could do that to protect your steps and stuff like that. Now, another thing you can do, if you want to like help open the roads for you, you can get some like prosperity oil, some money oil, currency oil. I use my own currency oil. Okay? You could take your shower. Now you could do this on a Thursday or on the first of the month. You could take your little shower, you do your spiritual bath, and then when you get out, you let yourself air dry, and you could take some of your currency oil, prosperity oil, whatever, and you could rub that on the bottom of your feet and then put your socks on. Because you're putting it on. So you're going to put it from the bottom up. You put some of that on the bottom of your feet. Put your socks on. If you want this currency oil, this is like, it's currency oil, but it helps you save money. It helps you like make better money deals. You can rub it on your money, rub it on your wallet. Like I said, put it on the bottom of your feet, put your socks on. You can charge your candles with it. It's safe on your skin. This is on my website. But you can do that to open the roads for you. But you're gonna have to do like a spiritual bath and cleanse your home and spiritually cleanse your car. Like whatever wash you use in your house, you need to be using that in your car too. Like even if you just wipe the seats down, even if you put your little wash in a spray bottle, shake it up and spray it all over your dashboard, your seats and shit. Like you gotta, cause that temperance coming out with the 7 of Wands for me here really lets me know you guys need some type of spiritual protection. And it doesn't just stop at your body in your house. You need to have it in your car. You know what I'm saying? You need to have something in your desk at work. Like you need to have your shit. And another thing I like to do, my aura healing wash. This shit is good. It smells amazing. It's strong. It helps to protect your aura, sweeten you up, and it takes off all the heaviness and the shit you pick up from everybody else. I'm telling you, after a long fucking day, your body gonna be needing that. Use this shit and you gonna feel amazing. Let the bathroom steam up. Man, when I had my cold, I was using that shit every night. That shit was breaking that shit down. Like my sinuses was open. I'm telling you, you have to be prayed up and protected. It's weirdo ass energy out here right now. And it seems like more people want to teach you how to harm others than to how to help. So I'm tired of that shit too. I'm tired of people trying to bind people to themselves and all this weirdo shit. People can't just let love organically evolve. Like all that shit you, like when you harming people and stuff like that, I'm not with all of that. Okay, so I'm just telling y'all, it's stuff you can do. You don't gotta just sit with that shit on you. You do not supposed to, the elders always taught us, you're not supposed to sit with that shit on you and just be like, oh, well, somebody doing work on me. Oh, well, somebody evil eyeing me. Oh, like you're not supposed to just sit in that shit. Like you not. You got to get that shit up off you. Especially if you didn't got a reading and somebody told you, and you to a trusted person. But you just know, because some of y'all don't even need readings to know. Yeah, the world in the upright with the sun in the upright. Like your intuition is just high. Like you just know. You know what I'm saying? When shit is changing, when shit is in your atmosphere. You know when you feeling good. You know when something is not your energy and you picking up on it. You know when somebody projecting at you or pulling on your energy or playing in your energy. You're not supposed to just sit in that shit. You're not. And that brings me to a misconception. You know, not a terrible one or anything like that, but a lot of the times when people hear spiritual bath, they think that you have to be soaking in the tub. Some of us believe that you don't supposed to sit in what you're trying to get off. So a spiritual bath could be like, you could take a regular bath, soak in the tub, whatever. But you want to have a basin. And you want to fill that up with your water and your prayers and whatever agents you're using for that spiritual cleanse. And then after you stand up out the water, after you've already physically cleansed yourself, then you pour the spiritual bath on your shoulders down, depending on certain circumstances. You pour your shoulders down all over you, and then you let your body air dry. Because you want that energy to, you want that energy to fill up the holes in your aura. Because when you under spiritual attack, it's like holes being poked in your auric field. You know what I'm saying? Like poking the bear, so to speak. So you have to be cleansing that shit off you, those projections, the evil eye, the even the bullshit you be causing yourself. when you be causing yourself anxiety, thinking about some bullshit, you gonna need a spiritual bath too. Now you the enemy on your own self. But you gotta be doing something. Burning something, cleansing something, something. You can't just be letting shit pile up on you. All right, let's move on. I know a lot of people don't really give a fuck about esoteric knowledge and spiritual shit and how to keep themselves clean and manifest. I know a lot of people just be wanting to hear about what the enemy gonna do and all, but sometimes spirit gonna tell me to say what the fuck spirit want me to say. I don't run spirit. Stuff gonna come out that ain't for you. Maybe you somebody that cleanse all the time, but maybe it's 2 or 3 people that don't know how to and don't know what to do. Like, so that's what's going on. Each one teach one. And some people are in denial. They don't even realize there's something on them, and they just walking around fucked up like a zombie. Sometimes people don't have no idea what spiritual warfare is. They don't know what a spiritual bath even means. And they don't even know that somebody buying it then when they was like 12 because they thought that you was going to be better than their child or some weirdo shit. Yeah, look what we got. Fool in reverse and vampire in reverse. Shadow attribute energy. And then I tell you earlier at the top of the reading that it felt like somebody was like feasting off of someone's emotions or energy or like something like that. I was telling you, I remember because the 6 of Pentacles in reverse came out. Queen of Cups in reverse came out with the 5 of Pentacles. And I was like, yo, somebody is really trying to like drain somebody of everything they have, whether it be physical or energetic or emotional. This card says, using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. That's Fool in reverse. Vampire shadow attribute says, depleting others for your psychic survival. Chronic complaining and codependency. I told you that energy earlier. I said that person is just like, man, you gotta stay away from this person. Whoever these people are, they're not gonna replenish you. It's gonna drain you. And then look at you like, what else you got? And then with the using humor to hurt rather than help, liberate. Like, this is somebody that'll be saying, taking little digs at you and shit, making sideways ass comments about you. Like I told you about your dreams and the things that you want to go for. They'll poke at that. Judge at the bottom of the deck. They'll poke at that. About the things that make you you. Offering only destructive criticism. Misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Wow. And I told you, somebody trying to take something from somebody. Man, somebody on some sneaky shit, bro. You need to be careful. King. At the bottom of the deck. Shadow attribute. What the fuck? Excessive feelings of entitlement. Rulership without restraint. Yeah. With the child orphan energy. Somebody just like does this thing to where they like try to dominate everybody out of fear of not having anybody. With the child orphan and the king in reverse, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Yeah, inappropriate surrogate families. Like, this is somebody, I'm telling you, with the king in reverse, it's somebody who's going to try to dominate somebody else's family or situation just so they can have a fucking companion. Yeah, man. This person attributes like motherly and fatherly roles to whoever they get in a relationship with. This person will even like play dumb, like they don't know something, just so like the person can be correcting them. They like that attention. Damsel in distress. With the child orphan energy though, this is something that stems from someone's childhood. Like, they don't know how to like separate parental love from like romantic love. And I don't even feel like this person know they do it. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but it's like they blur the lines a lot. Even within friendships here with companion. Because there's two women on this card. Even within friendships. Betrayal by misusing confidence is loss of personal identity. Yeah. This person does that even within friendships. Like, they try to become the person they're in a relationship with, or they try to become the person they're in a friendship with. And if they can't become that person, they try to make this person responsible for them in some kind of uncomfortable way. You guys got shadow attribute, athlete, misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. So this person just feels like they just feel like, hey, if I'm in your life, you have to be like this. I get to have your energy, vampire shadow attribute, whenever I want. You're going to step in as either my parent or my companion whenever I deem necessary. You have detective shadow attribute, voyeurism, falsifying information. Like I said, somebody's a fucking liar. Somebody is not thinking in good judgment. I'm going to pull two more from this deck, and then we're going to move on. You guys got Knight in reverse and Trickster. Okay? Knight, shadow attributes, allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. And didn't you have the Knight of Swords earlier and the Knight of Wands in reverse? Romantic delusions? Good grief. Trickster, manipulating others through duplicity. That's that Seven of Swords that came out at the top of your reading. Manipulating others through duplicity. So this is an open enemy with the Seven of Swords. So it's like they show up like they love you, they like you with the networking card here. But truly, they're a saboteur. So whatever information you give this person with the monk or nun in the upright position, light attribute, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. It's like you could do the right thing by your advice from spirit. And this person is a trickster. And they use duplicity. So they'll pretend like they cool with you, whatever you're doing, and then they'll sabotage it. This card says, induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. And I told you that earlier. So yeah. With the network energy, light attribute enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. You need to be networking with people who got information. And people never know stuff. Like, until you start networking and talking to other people. They know a place. They know a guy. She knows a girl. Like, who has like stuff that could be substantial to you. And it's not about using or clout chasing. That's totally different. This is like at this point in your life, and you have advocate coming out in the upright light attribute, inspires you to put compassion into action. This is like you need to be networking with people who have the same emotional intelligence as you, even within business. What is their EQ? Because people could be business savvy and business smart or book smart and still speak to people like assholes. They could climb the corporate ladder and still be a jerk. You got to have emotional intelligence to talk to different people from different walks of life. And that's what this networker and advocate is talking about. God is coming out in the upright position. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. It's like you can dominate shit just by being a compassionate, graceful person. You'll get to network with people who have advocated for you to get into other doors. You don't have to be fucking backhanded and wicked towards people to make it. You don't gotta be a fucking vampire. Father in reverse. And remember I was telling you earlier that it's like somebody either didn't have a motherly nurturing or a fatherly nurturing. This card, shadow attribute, says dictatorial control, abuse of authority. And this is how somebody roll. They're gonna, if they have any type of authority, it doesn't matter what it is, they're gonna abuse it in a way that's gonna harm others. You guys, last card from this deck. Okay, one more because it showed. Hermit in the upright position. And I told you earlier, you guys were the hermit. It says light attributes. Seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. Yeah. See, people may think, like I said, that you seek solitude because you think you're better than them or this, and that, and the other. No, you're seeking solitude because you're trying to rebuild. You're trying to be on your shit. You're trying to look in the mirror and see the things that you need to change so that you can have different outcomes in your life. You guys got the destroyer in reverse. And this lets me know that a lot of things have been broken down in your life. There was a lot of people that came up against you for no reason and you didn't even know them or you didn't even know why. They didn't even know why. This card says shadow attribute. Intoxication with destructive power. Destroying others' dreams or potential. And I told your ass earlier, somebody was trying to stop your love, your money, your life. Just try to like stop you from believing. And I told you, get away from people when you say your dreams and then they be like, make fun of it and stuff. Or try to make it seem like what you're doing is pointless because it's not serving them in some kind of way. These are the destroyers that you have to get away from. Always trying to distract you from your goals. Have you in conflicted mindset, in two minds about being around them or forgiving them? Or are you tripping? Did you pick up on something wrong? Are you being paranoid? Do you just feel like this because, like, no, some of these motherfuckers are not on your side. Yeah, and I keep trying to get out this deck. With the mentor in reverse, shadow attribute. inability to allow the student to move on to a role of master, imparting false instruction, telling you to do the wrong thing just so you can always have to come back to them, not instructing you. And I just said earlier, I was like, I'm so tired of it seeming like everybody will instruct you on how to harm or hurt others, but won't instruct you on ways to heal. That should be weird to me. How people be like so quick to tell you how to bind somebody, root somebody, hurt somebody, harm somebody. But they won't tell you how to heal yourself from even feeling like you need to do that to somebody. That should be weird to me. And then a lot of these motherfuckers be liars. And I be telling you, if you a spiritualist, you be making sure that you listening to your guides, because people will come to you and they will lie. They lie in readings. They lie when they getting work done. They lie to themselves. They gonna lie to you. Okay? You got angel in an upright position, light attribute, helping those in need with no expectation in return. And this could literally be your vibe. Like you just give out advice or help people where you can and you don't ask them for nothing. And that's probably why you're winning in some aspect. Maybe your life ain't perfect, but you winning in some area in your life. Exorcist shadow attribute, fear of facing your own demons. And these are the liars I was telling you about earlier. They don't want to look in the mirror. They just want to make sure they're placed around people who put up with their toxic bullshit and don't hold them accountable. And they always playing with demons, with the trickster energy. Somebody is low-key under some type of demonic possession and they don't even know. With the queen in reverse. Becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Yeah. This person don't even obey universal law, let alone spiritual law. They don't care about that. All right, let's move on. They gonna break spirit. I told your ass earlier when that Queen of Wands came out in reverse. They will break spiritual law just to have whatever they want. Whoever they want. All right, let's see. I did that one. It was something else. Oh, yeah. I'm torn, gang. Give me a minute. Let's use since it's the full moon, let's do the Moonology deck. I had to stand up to get it. Yeah, ain't this the full moon in Leo? I believe, gang. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, thanks, AV. Because I could have sworn, or was that yesterday? If it was yesterday, we still got the full moon energy. Oh, okay. Today the 26th, so yeah. Okay. Thanks. All right, let's see, gang. Okay, you guys got two jumped out. Ooh. The first one was Blue Moon, Believe in the Impossible. And it's so cool how it's depicted as winter on this card, and we in winter right now. Although the last few days have been feeling like spring. I was like, are we going into spring early? I don't know, but believe in the impossible. Excuse me. So yeah, we were talking about that sort of with the whole visualizing and stuff and the pronoia. I feel like some of you guys could be going through things and you just kind of feel like, ain't no way this gonna turn around. Ain't no way this gonna go in my favor. Ain't no way. Don't say that. Like, I know it's gonna be a loophole. I know something gonna work out. I know something gonna turn around. Like, you gotta switch it. You know what I'm saying? Believe in the impossible. Okay, so the next card you guys got was New Moon and Scorpio. We had Scorpio energy at the top of the reading with the Death card. This says, work through your fears. So, where are your fears holding you back in life? I saw a cool little thing on TikTok yesterday. Follow me on TikTok, gang. Now, come on. But anyway, it said, it was a guy. He just dropped a little quick message and he said, how big would you dream if you knew you couldn't lose? And that really struck me. Like, damn. If you knew there was no way you could lose, how big would your dreams and aspirations be? How amazing your visualizations would be because you knew they would come to pass. And that simple thing just like showed me something. I was like, damn. You know? So think like that for a little while and see how you start to feel. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys got Gibbous Moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. I told your ass earlier. I said, come on. I said, you right at this. You at the home stretch. Did I not say that to y'all? Come on, gang. I said you were at the home stretch. Mm-mm-mm. It's about to be a breakthrough. It's about to be a breakthrough. Period. Period. You right there. And that Ace of Pentacles waiting on you. You are right there. Okay, let's see. That's why you never give up, gang. I'm telling you. Never give up. I know it'd be hard. I know you be tired. You be over it. But you can't give up, gang. You can't. How you gonna know the sweet taste of victory if you give up right before you get to lick it? Come on. You cannot. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. You know? But we ain't no fucking quitters. I don't care how down bad you are. You cannot give up. Then they get to say they won. Mm-mm. And this your life we talking about. Okay? This your life. This ain't no fucking game. You guys got raindrops. Take a chance on them. You gotta learn to trust again, gang. Yeah, bottom of the deck is bitch fire. You gotta learn to trust again, gang. This card is number 39, which breaks down to the 12. All right. This card says, if anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of it, went back inside, locked the door, but you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever, no matter how terrifying the prospect may seem. You need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. Wow. Remember we were talking about the Hermit and the King of Cups energy with the Ace of... No. We were talking about the Hermit energy, Five of Cups, and Ace of Cups in reverse. And I was speaking to you about how some of you may have or you may be that person, or you might be dealing with someone who's been through a lot of heartache. So they just don't emotionally invest anymore. And I was like, that's kind of unfortunate because you could be missing out. And I feel like this is kind of, reiterating that in a way. Like, yes, you don't want to be in the rain and get wet. But sometimes it's necessary, for that cleansing. You got to know what it feels like to be out there again, because you've been trapped in for so long. There's going to be someone you can trust again. Okay? And it's like a balance thing going on here with the bitch fire card. This is number 16. It breaks down to the 7. And I feel like it just got to a point where you had enough. And you had to start using your bitch fire. You can't be too sweet or they will devour you. You can't be too sour. You will push sweet opportunities away. So you have to have that healthy balance of your bitch fire and of your grace. Nobody wants to talk to somebody or deal with somebody or do business with someone or be in a relationship, a family ship, any ship with someone who's always naggy and bitchy and never satisfied, or thinking everything is going to be gloomy all the fucking time. And when it's not, they create the rain and the gloom. Like, it has to be a healthy balance. Excuse me. This card says, there's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. Yeah. Remember I was saying the Queen of Swords earlier? You're going to have to really set boundaries. Because a lot of people that's lying, coming in your space, they used to being able to talk to you any kind of way, do anything to you, you never stand up for yourself, or that's how they want you to be. You're going to have to let some people know, no, this is my boundary. I don't give a fuck if it makes you uncomfortable, because we're in a time, not a fucking time, we're in some kind of weirdo ass twilight zone where people attack you for speaking up for yourself, where people find distaste in you speaking up for yourself. People find distaste in you setting a boundary and being like, I don't like this energy. I don't like feeling this. I don't like how you treated me. I don't like how someone has treated me. People like it when you suffer in silence, because it makes the fucking demons in their head be quiet too. When you start to speak up, you're going to see how many motherfuckers around you start to dissipate. Move away. Because the stuff you speaking about is shit they be doing in that moon energy. Even if you don't know them, you ain't never been around them, or you ain't in their life like that, you could speak up against something that happened to you. And it'll make a motherfucker uncomfortable because they wrapped up in that type of toxic bullshit too. And it's serving them in some aspect. Or it's serving people to keep you in some type of gloomy energy. You have to speak up for yourself. Because that energy will devour you if you allow it to. And you could be around people who want you to stay silent. Look what came out. Tower. No, you're not about to stay silent. Or your silence could be a tower for people. Like, you not saying nothing to people could be a tower. You not arguing with people could be a tower. You not calling people out on their bullshit could be a tower. When I know a motherfucker lying to me, I don't give a fuck if we talking on the phone. I don't give a fuck if we in person. It's a reading, whatever. I'm going to let a motherfucker lie. Because they already believe that lie so much till they have to translate it. And nothing I say is going to take them about that lie. You got to let people believe they lies and you move in truth. Your own truth. Don't move with people in their lies. Don't play dumb with people so they don't feel uncomfortable. All right, this card says, and this card is master number 3, so we even got to break it down. It's time you took a step back and spent some quality time with your one true best friend, yourself. Look up some yoga videos on YouTube. Try out guided meditation. Read a book from a genre you might not usually read. Take a morning stroll around your neighborhood and discover places you've never been before. When we take the time needed to recharge, we're paying the greatest respects to ourselves. Yeah, you got to recharge now. After being around all this and got to always be popping off with the bitch fire, putting people in their place and questioning yourself, who you can trust, and all, you got to take a break and relax. Do something good for the body. You know, find a gym in your area that got like a $10 special going on and utilize the sauna or the pool or the jacuzzi. Like, do stuff like that. Break away from your normal space where you're being drained at. Because I told you earlier, they're not going to recharge you. And this girl in the tub right here. But it's in reverse. Like, somebody just do not believe in taking spiritual baths. Like, somebody just do not believe in that shit. She got the herbs and the flowers all around her and shit in the tub. And she's still not going to get in. She got all the tools to cleanse this energy off her. She's still not going to get in. And this card is forgive in reverse. It's like somebody punishing themselves. Like somebody has grown comfortable with that shit on them. And that shit will happen and your whole life will pass you by. You'll look up and years be done went by. Because you let that shit just sit on you. Not fight back. Not cleanse the space. And with this throne card, you can't just do it for yourself. You got to do it for your whole lineage. The kids need to be in the spiritual baths. Shit, the dog, the cat. Everybody need to be cleansed. Air that bitch out. Look at thorns. Number 14, which breaks down to the 5. Weave together the crowns you deserve. Now, with this card breaking down to the 5, this is letting me know that, like, a lot of the crazy shit that's happened to you has changed you in such a way to now your crown needs to be remade. Your crown needs to be remade to hold all the shit you've been through. That's why they say heavy is the head that wears the crown. And this crown is low-key made of thorns and such. So it's like you have to make a lot of tough decisions. Shit ain't always been fucking easy, man. With protests coming out, you've had to protest in places where, and this is in reverse, you had to protest in places where people was okay with the bullshit. With the dragon card coming out, slay them all. Let's read this. This card is master number 6. This card says, when the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. I told your ass earlier that Queen of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Cups in reverse did not have the best intentions. But anyway, they will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know what you won't stand for, and that's their mistreatment. Excuse me, period. I'm telling you, with bitch fire and slay these dragons or whatever, no. You're gonna have to do some protection work. I'm telling you. You're gonna have to. Especially with protest in reverse. Somebody's so used to like abusing somebody that they feel like they not allowed to fucking protest against them. And look what comes out. Evil fucking queen with salt in her hands. Let's read this. This card is master number 2. This card says, someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them off. Unfollow them and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse, and I was telling you, like, yo, it may be hard, but you gotta stop attributing certain circumstances and experiences in your life to only one person. That's why it be so hard for y'all to let go of people, even if they fucked up and toxic, because you've already attributed their likeness to something in your life that means a lot to you. And sometimes that just happens by nature. I get it. But sometimes you can mind fuck yourself and be like painting fantasies of what this person should have meant and avoiding what they really did. And that can keep you holding on to people. But whoever this evil queen is they're not coming in love. And it says unfollow them and block their number. So this evil queen is a monitoring spirit. All right, let's see. All right. We gonna read let's do two more decks. And shout out to y'all last week for your HP reading. You guys showed up and showed out. Okay? And shout out to me, because I was there too. All right. Warrior Spirit, what you doing on here? I didn't see you. Okay. First card you guys got out was Candy Cane Angel, Time for a Treat. And look at her little eyes full of sorrow. It's time to treat yourself, man. Y'all been holding back on doing for you, doing for everybody around you, and blah, blah, blah. When's the last time you just went and got your little feet done, had them wash them, scrub them, paint them, massage them? Or when you just, last time you just went and got you a couple nice pairs of pants, some shirts, some, a little outfit or something. Or just splurged on some self-care stuff. It's time for that. Okay? This card is number 37, which breaks down to the 10. So this is long overdue. It is long overdue. Let's read this. Yeah. Okay. It's definitely time to have a treat, to give yourself the thing you have been putting off until you have worked hard enough or saved enough money or done without long enough. This card can come up for people who have been taught to save before they buy. A wonderful strategy, but at times this can tip over into almost habitual denial. You truly deserve some pleasure at this time, in whatever form you've been denying yourself. Do not rationalize or talk yourself out of it any longer. The Candy Cane Angel has appeared. She has made a bargain with you. You can now, and you are now going to have some fun, some delight, some tasty treats, whether in the form of food, clothing, luxuries, or experiences that you have forced yourself to do without. The luxuries are not only available to you, they are necessary for your growth. Step out of the consciousness of lack and into the consciousness of I deserve, and grant yourself this lovely moment of luxury. It's time for some joie de vivre, an enjoyment to restage a grand entrance into your life. Yes, I feel like some of y'all just been like dealing with whatever you have. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll get some new pants another time. Oh, I'll take myself. I'll do. Like, some of y'all just keep putting it back. Like, and then you'll look up and you'll have spent those same resources on bullshit that you could have spent on spoiling yourself. And some of you are tired of that. And you like, you know what? Instead of going out and spending fucking $30 with these fools, I could have went and took myself out and did something special for me. Like, you're going to start to look at areas in your life where the resources you're putting out could be used towards something better on the internal. You know? Okay. The next card you guys got was number 44, Fairy of the Green World. The natural world needs you. Now, 44 breaks down to the number 8, and we are in an 8 year, right? So, there's a lot of changes that you're going to make right now that are going to be infinitely abundant in your life. For some of you, I'm feeling like it could be as small as like little lifestyle changes, diet changes, or adding some type of workout regimen, or adding smoothies, or adding certain multivitamins or healthy things to your life. And on a global level, I can see some of you trying to like be the change that you want to see, which is hard. Okay, Babylon make that shit hard for you to be trying to be the change you want to see. Sometimes it's hard. But there's so much of the natural world that's like dying away. And then we have this global Mandela effect that has been happening where people are losing important memories and experiences. But that's another rant for another day. Let's read this. And I'm telling you, it's a global Mandela effect happening. Okay? All right. Especially if you like maybe like an 80s or a 90s baby, you probably remember certain things that just seem so foreign and extremely nostalgic. The natural world is like, they're not on purpose, but man is breaking down the natural world. I blame the abuse of technology, but that's just me. Anyway, this card says, take time to grow plants or tend a vegetable patch or an herb garden. Look into contributing some money or time or devotion to a cause for the green world. The natural forests and the wide green spaces of the planet need your healing, kind and tending heart and hands right now. Your influence will have great power. Make a donation to a wildlife foundation for the green world. Look into establishing a grove, visiting a forest, and offer your energetic support and prayers for a world where green spaces thrive and where the wild creatures of the green woods continue to live in their own environment. I just eat organic fruit or go raw, do a detox. So I just feel like, yeah, even if you can't like have a full on garden, maybe try to grow like some little herbs like rosemary, little stuff like that on your kitchen window, or just trying to incorporate more like leafy greens and healthy things like that into your body. But we can't one person can't change the world. I know that. You know what I mean? I just feel like on a smaller level, this card is just reminding you to really start making healthier choices in your life. I also feel like some of you need to get a snake plant, okay? And keep that by your front door. All right? Okay, let's move on. I also feel like too, some of you guys should invest in the aloe vera plant, and just take really good care of it. And don't give it too much water and don't give it too much sunlight. Too much sunlight could literally melt the aloe vera plant. So you want to keep it in like a nice, you know, uh I want to say lukewarm. But you know what I mean. You don't want to give it too much sun or, not enough, and you don't want to overwater it. So maybe you guys should get you like a aloe vera plant and a snake plant. Snake plants are really good for spiritual protection. Okay, so you might want to get one of those. And keep it by your front door if you can. Keep it where the like on the side of the door where the hinges are, or you get wherever you can keep it in your home is fine. You know, because I know like not everybody got no wide ass opening space like that. But definitely get you a snake plant. Snake plants are good for protection, but plants in general, plant life in your home, they will purify the air, but they will also tell you when like psychic attacks and shit are coming where negative energy is around. If you connect with your plants, you'll notice it. They'll show you. Okay. You guys got two cards. I'm gonna read them. Okay. The first card you guys got was Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. Yeah, you're not a victim. You have been victimized, but I feel like you've done a lot of healing to pull you out of that space. This card is number 3. And you're going to start to see the challenges that you went through in life as actually like a superpower. The shit you've been through has taught you how to move in this world, how to protect yourself. Okay. This card says, once you were mistreated, it is true. Once you retreated, that is also true. No more. Now you are strong and you are not the sum of a total bad experience. Excuse me, you are not the total tum. Oh my God. I said total tum. You are not the sum total of a bad experience. Thank the gift the hunter has given you. It is now time to mend fences and borderlines, take self-defense classes, and be sure that every entry ports to your home are strong and secure. Wow. On an energetic level, take responsibility. Do not allow people re-entry once they have violated a sacred threshold. You are the person who must maintain, protect, secure, and readjust your boundaries. No other is responsible. Take a stand, because now is the time to be firm and decisive. No backing down. Someone stands with you. You do not face this alone. Period. Yes. And remember the other card said, what did it excuse me. What did it say? It said, damn, it said something like, it's okay to let them in or some shit like that. But anyway, you gonna have someone you can trust to fight with you, to stand firm with you. Okay? It says, it is now time to mend fences and borderlines. Take self-defense classes and be sure the entry points to your home are strong and secure. Nigga, I just told your ass to get you a snake plant and put it behind your front door. Did I not? Before we even brought this deck out. I'm telling you, you need to have certain protective wards up in your house. Okay? Get you a snake plant. Okay? If I remember, I'll do a video on some shit. But y'all already know I be wilding out. I gotta get my life together and do more content. Okay? I be promising y'all shit. Then life get busy and then it go on the back burner. I'ma get it together. Okay, gang? Because y'all need to be knowing stuff. And then my fucking microphone broke the other day, gang. Oh my God, I'm so mad. My microphone broke. And I was just about to record a video for y'all. See how the enemy be? So I need a new microphone. I literally do. Like, I literally do. I had a good one. It was working. We was getting the dailies and shit. Man, my microphone fucking broke, gang. And I was mad. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not buying it. No, I already had bought 3, dude. Had already bought 3. AV is on my wish list. I'm gonna go on my wish list tonight and make sure I'm a double check. But I was fucking mad because I had a good one. Look at it. And I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. Look. It came with 2 mics, and then it came with this little plug that go on the bottom of my iPhone. And it was working. And then, nigga, I tried to do some videos. Shit wasn't even recorded. I had to scrap fucking 45 minutes to an hour fucking videos. Because the light was on. And normally when the light come on, that means it's connected. It was connected, but the little chip that come in the thing you plug at the bottom of your phone, that shit had malfunctioned on me. So I'm thinking I'm fucking recording, bro. And then when I stop it to run it back, I lost the Leo video doing that shit. I lost the fucking Taurus video doing that shit. I lost the collective check-in doing that. I was mad, gang, but I didn't take it out on y'all. Y'all didn't even know. But I'm telling you the truth. My fucking mic broke. And then, nigga, I was wiping this shit off with alcohol. I'm like, okay, let me wipe it off with alcohol. You know, like a video game or some shit. Maybe that'll work. Man, that didn't even work. And I was mad because there was some good readings. But the sound wasn't on there. So it was like, what's the point of posting it if the sound, y'all can't even hear nothing? That's okay. Because God gonna bless me with a bigger, nicer mic. Okay? So I ain't even mad. Now, the next card y'all got is the Deep Dark Sea Mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places, in the darkness. This card is number 16. It breaks down to the 7. So what happens when you find solutions to a problem? The problem is complete. This number 7 is the number of completion. So you guys are about to start to find problems to solutions that you thought could never be solved. Remember in the Moonology deck, it said believe in the impossible. And then you had the moon in reverse. And I was telling you that you was gonna find out a lot of shit. Okay, gang. Let's read this. I know I'm long-winded. We almost done. Okay. Here we go. Damn, this shit long. I ain't reading all this shit. We gonna get the gist of it. The spirit gonna tell us the rest. New discoveries about your own capabilities are happening now. The energy you send and receive becomes known to you. You see the relationship between what you feel, send, and create in your own life. It all becomes clear. Where once it was frightening, now you can see the beauty of this responsibility, a radical truth. You are responsible. You may be interested in energy sources and scientific breakthroughs. Wise wizards like Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein. And their theories may appeal to you at this time. You will consider ancient knowledge that have long lain dormant. You will explore the Earth's energy grid and the power that can be held and that can flow through deep waters. Deliberately obscured origins of ancient secrets will be coming to light. Period. wireless power and communication, telepathy, underwater archaeology, the discovery of ancient places, secrets held beneath the waters of the world and beneath the waters of your psyche. Damn. The source of your emotions will become clear, bro. This is a major breakthrough. And not even just on like a personal level, on a global level. I'm telling you, it's so many things that are going to be coming out. The only thing is you're going to have to like use your discernment. Do your own researches, because there's things that's going to happen that are going to bring certain resources to life, and you're going to be like, "Oh my god, I always had access to this. Oh my goodness, I always felt like this was happening on some type of level." I'm telling you, it's so much stuff that has been hidden from you that is going to be made clear to you at this time. Some of you guys, Spirit is telling me, used to watch like Star Trek with your grandma, or X Files, or you used to be into shit that people could have considered like taboo or nerdy or weird. But all of that shit is about to start making sense to you. You know what I think is real, bro? I already know y'all think I'm a nerdy or whatever. But I felt like the X-Men, early stage, early comic book stage, early cartoon stage, I felt like that shit was based on true stories. I feel like a lot of us were brought here with superpowers and gifts and shit like that, and certain knowledge embedded in our DNA. And they have tried to wash that out of us through preservatives and chemicals in our food and in our water. Like, a lot of us have gifts and they're coming online. A lot of us are ahead of our time. The stuff that we envision, the memories that have been encoded in our DNA that came online, because it's like a time capsule inside of us, inside of our circulatory system, which is like the universe, right? It's like inside of us. And as we evolve, when we allow ourselves to evolve and not fight against ourselves, those time capsules are released and certain memories start to come back, certain experiences and shit. It show us how to make shit. Like, the internet is not new. This shit been around since before like BC type shit. Like, but you don't gotta believe me, but I'm telling you, like, nothing is new under the sun. You know? But for you on a personal level, shit is about to start making sense. You about to start putting pieces together. See, like chronologically putting things in order in your life, and how it built up to certain things and how it broke down to this, and how, like, it's all about to start making sense, man. I'm telling you. And it's the deep dark sea mermaid, so that's diving into the depths of like that emotional realm where things were, because we attribute emotions to memories, and memories are embedded in our DNA and shit. So it's like you just about to start remembering shit. That's why you be having deja vu in dreams, and you be like, why I even dream that? I never, or why have deja vu of that? Your cells, there's certain things in your cells that are coming online. Right now, you need to be drinking shit like soursop leaf tea. Some of y'all need to get that. Get some soursop leaf tea. Like, I'm not about to get up and go get mine because I don't feel like doing all that shit right now. But the soursop leaves, they low key look like big ass bay leaves. Okay, so when you order them, you know what they supposed to look like, and they should come like vacuum sealed or shrink wrapped or whatever the fuck. They should come with something like that. Get you some of that. Drink you a cup of that every day. That's going to help heal your cells. You know, the cells in your body. Soursop leaf tea is good for that shit. You could just, it don't have a bad taste. You know, you can, and then it's good if you put some lime or some lemon and some honey in that shit. Drink you a cup of that. Especially if you're not feeling well, or You just feel like something in your body needs to be flushed out. Get you some soursop leaf tea, and get you some dandelion root tea. You know what I'm saying? Work with herbs and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm just giving advice because I can't just tell you a problem and not provide some type of solution. You already know how I am. I don't even have to explain myself to y'all, but I'm just saying, like, there's little things you can do to, like, keep yourself in alignment. But and don't put your, like, cell phone in your pocket. Don't put your cell phone, like, up to your face when you on the phone. Either use some headphones or use, like, the speaker. Okay? Don't sleep with your phone by your head. Like, there's things you need to do to protect your cells because that's like radiation and shit. And soursop is good for cancerous cells. But even if you don't have cancerous cells, it's good to drink that. It's preventative medicine we want to work with all the time. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, the last card you guys got is number 10. Hedgehog love. Positive, uplifting new friends. And so you're going to start to detox your life. And you're going to, and some of you are in this process right now where you've been detoxing your life and you only want to, and I told your ass earlier to be around people who are positive, uplifting you. Some of you guys are going to be publishing a book, or you're writing a book, or you've already published a book. You need to be around people who don't feel a way when you promote your book, or promote your next event, or promote your next project, or product, or whatever. You need to be around people who genuinely be supportive of the shit you got going. And see, I don't want to get the message fucked up because a lot of people be feeling like, well, I just want people around me who gonna always uplift me, kiss my ass, suck my toes, put me in the spotlight. But they don't do that for others. I'm not talking about that energy. I'm talking about reciprocal energy. You uplift they shit, they uplift yours. You champion them, they champion you. And shit, people be wanting one-sided thing. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm this, or I've been through this, or that I need you to always, and they don't never have nothing uplifting to say to you, but they want you to, like, shoulder all the shit. Now the paradigm is shifted. You're gonna be put in alignment with people who are uplifting, positive, new energy. The old energy can't sustain these connections anymore because these connections have turned into attachments and it's been more draining than it has been uplifting. And that's the problem. That's why the equilibrium has to be made. That's why the destruction has came and went with the Tower in reverse. This card indicates your true family will be for a time a group of close-knit friends who look out for each other and have lots of fun times and adventures together. It is a bit of a closed group, not so welcoming to outsiders, but its members are very protective of you and one another too. You may feel like you have a new adopted family, as if you were once an outcast but have now come home. You may find great relief from loneliness and isolation, or you may discover new animal friends and pets, or a group that cares deeply about animals could be about to enter your life. While this group is very tight, your individuality is respected and encouraged. It is very supported. This could be a rich and exciting social time, and you will find new friends while on new adventures. Your peace of mind is developing and growing, and the more gratitude you show to the world of nature, the more this deep space will grow and endure. Even when it comes time to move on, as it shall come soon, you will be able to shift into a new environment fully protected and with a great deal of help. Your friends, old and new, are never far from you and will never abandon you. Not now that you have shared so much together. The friends that you make at this time are very loyal and could last forever. Ashe. So you guys are stepping into better connections, gang. All that treachery and fake shit and frenemy bullshit time everybody been on, this is not what you're going into. You're going into people who want camaraderie. They want connection. They want unity. They want community. They want love. You know what I mean? They want that. This is the order that they're moving in. It's going to be divine alignment. It's going to be kismet. And that's why you have to retreat to soften your heart so that you can prepare to be amongst these people so that you guys' frequency will match. Because although you've been hurt and betrayed, you don't want to go into new connections carrying that. Because that fear can really blossom into a reality because we're talking visionary. Okay? That ended on a really beautiful note because I feel like it's time for that. Been locked away from love and genuine companionship and friendship for so long. And you've been imprisoned in such a way to deal with frenemies and fakeness and phoniness that spirit is aligning you to now come into contact with people who just want peace, camaraderie, reciprocation. They're going to appreciate what you bring to the table. It may not be the same as what they bring to the table, but it still holds value in their life. And that's where the emotional maturity comes in, because I may not have a vast amount of material wealth to give out. But what if I got love and my heart is big? And what if you value that so much, you give something else? It's like, it's going to match either way. And it's going to be an energy of appreciation for the new connections and joy and love that comes into your life. Everything you've been through up until this point has been sharpening you to be in alignment with that frequency so you can now enjoy it. You know your boundaries. You know what you will and will not accept. You know what you will and will not give or overgive. And it's only right that you get into alignment, because the universe always seeks to create what? Balance. And so now that you are in alignment with your higher self, the universe can co-conspire with you to create that balance. And I want you to be in the right space to accept it and enjoy it and indulge in it and cultivate it and grow it, so that you can, for the next cycles of your life, you can have long-lasting friendships, relationships, partnerships, joy, and beautiful experiences, because that's what's coming up. But you have to envision it, and you have to do the spiritual work, and you have to keep yourself in check and stay in alignment. No matter what psychic attacks or opposing forces, which is just the enemy, comes towards you, you have to stay in alignment with your star player. And that's you. And you have to protect your manifestations. And you have to do the work. And you have to call in trusted alliances and things when you can't do it on your own. Never be afraid to ask for help. Okay? All right, guys, that was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Shout out again to Lily Cat for the donation. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. Everybody else was acting like a little hater. But anyway, I love you guys. And take care of yourselves. If you need me, my email is in the description box below. Just email me. I know sometimes I'll be lagging, but I will get back to you. If you need me, just email me. If you want to book anything you need, the links are in the description box below, gang. All right, guys. Until next time, sending you love, peace, and balance.